manifest who you are. Some of us are in the position of being by self right now so we can identify with self right now. So I'm not to be upset or be mad at the place you at right now. I'm telling you, we've been positioned because we about to develop and grow. We about to birth. We've never seen before. The world have not seen you at your full potential. You have not seen you at your full potential. You imagine to be at your full potential, but what does that? It doesn't consist of a partner. It doesn't consist of no money. It consists of no things, no titles. It doesn't consist of how many boards you serve on, what car you drive, what position you play on your job, particular things, right? You need no title. What you are about to birth, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Why is that? Because your ears been listening to everybody else. You see, your ears was a receiver. It receives the noise that goes on around you. So your ears been listening to everybody else. So you've been hearing it, what everybody else have to say, right? Your eyes been seeing everybody else. Majority of your life, the only thing you have not seen is yourself yet. But you are about to see who you've been waiting to see. You are about to birth and become and manifest into someone that truly not going to be able to take you. That's why we by ourselves right now. That's why we in the area of separation. That's why we in this area of preparation. That's why we here gathering and getting the things we need, the material we need, the understanding we need, the education we need. We need to focus. We getting grounded. I mean, we done playing games with the things that makes us go insane, the things that makes us get angry, the things that we have no control over. Why we don't have no control over it? Because we haven't developed and grounded ourselves enough to be able to control a situation and the circumstances. Add water to who you are. How do you add water to who you are? You see, your experience that you have already experienced doesn't matter if it didn't work. Doesn't matter how it worked. Doesn't matter what happened, who fault it was. It does not matter. Your experience was your moment. That moment was your seed. That's what they say when they say a seed is the moment, the seed that was planted. And after a while, whatever seed that was planted, you was hoping for something, but you was hoping for something, but it manifest into what you was hoping for. So it was tested, but that moment became your experience. You understand me? That moment was the seed. The experience was the seed. Now, how do you water the moment? How you water it right now? By holding your position. Some of us need to get in position. We are not far from the dreams that you saw or that you believe in. Some of us, I'm here to let you know, happiness is one decision away. It's one decision away. Peace is one decision away. One decision away. It's not far. It's one decision away. Do not move right now. Hold your position. Do not give up. We have given up too many times. Why have we given up? Because we have not developed the willpower, the push power, the press power. Even when you was birthed or something as a woman, as a child, bearing a child inside of her belly, when it's time, you're going to have to learn how to breathe a certain way, certain time. You're going to have to catch the contractions, and then you're going to have to push. And when you push, it's going to begin to take whatever it is that's in you and bring it up out of you. Well, guess what? For some of us, that's what it's going to take to get to the next level. That's what it's going to take for the next level of living. That's where I'm going. Another level of living. It's called a bigger, better, greater view of living right now. We turned another age. When your birthday came, you turned another age. All you did is say, my body is here another age. But if your behavior still act the same as it acted, which some of us, we still in the same game plan. Ain't nothing changed because ain't nobody gathered the things that makes who we are. We still trying to gather experience, which ain't nobody watered it because you never been grounded and you manifested yourself, right? There's no one else's job to manifest you but you. Say it again, everybody. Today, we shall overcome today. Who we got to overcome? Our bad habits, what we have to overcome, who we used to be, what we have to overcome, what we have to overcome, the education, what you have to overcome. Sitting here asking somebody for something that you was good for, and they sit here and denied you and didn't have your things together. We wasn't capable of having our stuff together. We wasn't capable to be in a relationship. People put us in one. Men are not dogs. No, they not. It's just that some of these women done put some tags on us, some dog tags on us miserably. You understand that I'm not ready for. You ready for to go and fight a war if you don't have no gun, you don't know who the threat is. Guess who the threat is? You the threat. You the threat, because if your eyes open up right now today, then you will make better choices, better decisions, and you will make sure that you are whoever you lend yourself to, that guess what? If they can't give you back stack with interest and do something with what you lend, then you gonna stop your lending. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sit here and borrow somebody's peace, to borrow somebody's love, to borrow borrow somebody's direction. What does that tell you? You don't have direction because you don't have a connection for yourself. But today, let's be clear about something. If you get the message, ground yourself, you know how to go handle the people that's watching you, because people are about be at the bottom of the barrel, or do you want to get out that barrel and look at people in that barrel and recognize you're going to have to get in that barrel and show them how to get back out? You get what I said? Once you get in, see, it ain't till you get out that you know that he builds you up so you can get back in and get back out. Get back out, because can't nothing hold you. You get what I mean? Some of us was put in a box. You understand me? But see, some of us was birthed outside the box, and we need to learn how to get in the box, like myself. I never was in the box. I always out the box. Crying to be in the box. Crying to be in a marriage. Crying to get a good job. Crying to be in some type of fraternity so I can dance around and hoop around. I'm crying to try to fit in. Do you hear me? Woo. Thank you, God, that what you was creating me to be did not go inside the box. Because what was in the box was inside of me. And he said, you got to get out. Get what's in you up out you. Get it up to any room you walk in. You are the game changer, but you changed not one game. So you first change who you are. Everybody changed the game. Cassius K had to change his name to Muhammad Ali. You understand? When your eyes open up, you recognize whoever you want to be. But you better rename yourself. You're going to go back to who you used to be, living according to their standards. You got these little youth, 14, 15, becoming millionaires. Why? Because they decided to go after the dream. They wasn't even a dream. It was an idea. They said, I got an idea. I think we should do this. And they are millionaires and in your career so you can retire when you get 65. And what good is that going to do? What good is that going to do? Who want to sit here and live at that point at 60? Game console. This is the human console. The way you think this is the human console, right? The mind. Game console, human console. I need to install some software in your head. It's called manners. The way you communicate with others. I just want you to treat people right. I wasn't stealing. Growing up, stealing is not good, so I don't want you to do it. So I never installed it in his head. You can't be upset at some of the things your kids do because you never, truth be told, they want to do what you never told them about. At the end of the day, I can't say it's wrong. I told him, I'm just talking to you, trying to let you understand that the leader is in you. There's nobody that can lead you but you. God didn't put you here to follow nobody. You get what I be transformed by your presence. What he's putting in you and bringing out of you gonna overtake everything around you. You not going to any other level lower than where you are up now. We coming up out of what we was in right now. We coming up out that little turtle shell. We coming up out of that. It's time to start moving now. We getting off that hamster wheel and we gonna race right now. It's called life right now. We gonna see every